Oh my God, I forgot that. Oh, who is this man? Do you know who is this? Hmm. Hmm. And I smiled. And I smiled. People do not recognize people who they be able to do, used to be able to recognize, talk, share some thoughts. But this is something of a disorder of mind, disorder of the brain, disorder of the behavioral pattern. It is totally, loss of memory, recent memory, and the ability to carry out daily tasks become a burden for them if they, you, I suffer from this condition. This condition is Alzheimer's disease. First described by this man when he examined a 50-year-old lady in Germany in the 1890s. The pattern was at that time, of course, they didn't know the cause, but generally a patient or a person or individual, whether it is a woman, man, who have reached more than 65 years of age, will start to show forgetfulness. Then they will also show difficulty to carry out day-to-day tasks. They will also show behavioral pattern which was not there before. They might suddenly get angry, all right. And this disease progresses because the neurons, the brain, which is 1.5 kilo, starts to shrink. The neurons go degeneration. There is a lot of description about dementia. And now it is seen something like 30 to 50 million people in the world who suffer from dementia, who have dementia, are the victims of this disease, Alzheimer's. It is more common in Western Europe, North America. We'll find more and more, of course. And as the disease progresses, one becomes incapacitated, people who are suffering, but they will still have in their brain, in their ability to cognate, to remember, recollect music, pictures, maybe voices, even though they are in advanced stage. And when this goes on, the brain becomes much less active. So one goes into different types of problems, the organic problems, the organs will be affected, they will stop to function because the brain has the power, brain is the master of this, and one's brain stops to or becomes less active to do this. One goes to all kind of problems, multiple organ failure, difficulty in breathing, difficulty in urination, infection, and so on. So very typical picture of Alzheimer. I'm trying to put it very short. You might go and read if you like to. Somebody might make a fun, for example, now. Alzheimer's disease with our president, Alzheimer's disease with our Shere Dewa, with Oli Sahib. He's another forgetful character. Then there is Madhav Nepal, all the politicians. One might make a joke about Alzheimer's disease. They might be carrying or they might have started to suffer. That is one part. I hope you like this. If you don't like, all right. I do this for my own satisfaction, my own benefit in a way, because I get benefited when I do this kind of thing. All right. And the second is today is the World Peace International Peace Day. The theme is Stop Communism. Let's come together. This Peace Day is an initiative started by the UN. Peace Day, the dove. You know the dove. Dukur, dukur, shedo dukur, yeah. Well, that is the symbol of peace. Why? Do you know why? Why? If you check the mythology in the Greek time, in the time of Greece, old Greece, there was a goddess. Her name was Isthana. Isthana was supposed to be or worshipped as goddess of wisdom, goddess of purity, goddess of truthfulness, also goddess of love. Of course, there is Aphrodite also, you know. So she used to carry the dove, and from that, when we talk about peace, dove has become an emblem, a national, international symbol. So we talk about peace, but how to attain peace? Man's greed, or a group of countries' greed. They are worried about the future, we all are. So that causes all these things. It is all related. This peace is related to the maintenance of the environment, maintenance of the, good being of the earth itself. Otherwise, there cannot be peace. Look at now. War is going on several parts of the world. Ukraine and Russia, they are foremost. What would Putin say when you tell him, man, don't forget the dope? He will just shake his head, and I think, is he suffering from alzheimer? Don't know. Don't know. So this is about the peace. Let's try to make peace, at least if not in the world, in your general surroundings, in the place where you live, in your small community or large community as it is. Try to make peace, and one way of making peace is to be not very vocal. भन्छ नि हाम्रो नेपालीमा, एक मनको शिर हिल्लाउनु, एक मनको सर हिल्लाउनु, एक छटाकको जिब्रोलाई बोल्न नदिनु. एउटा यो पनि के हो, के अरे प्याच प्याच जसले बोल्छ उसले पिस गर्न सक्दैन, उसले अरूलाई झगडाउँछ भन्ने कुरा छ. सो सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे भवन्तु निरामया, यति भन्दै बन्द गर्दछु म.